tap or whip, about to run up the milk, turn me up a little.
If you made $100K a year, how much do you want your man to make?
It doesn't matter, as long as you have a passion.
I like you, and I want you.
Money doesn't drive me. So as long as you have a passion, teachers don't make, but teaching is a real profession. If you're telling me you work at Best Buy, you work at Target, that's not okay. But But if you have a profession and you don't make as much as me, it is what it is.
What's wrong with a guy who works at Best Buy or Target?
It's all about drive and ambition. I make good money.
You think a guy is going to care if his chick is working at Target or Best Buy if he's making $100K?
He should.
You sound stupid.
Do you think men and women look at each other the same? They're looking for the same thing in each other?
No, I don't think so. You're right. But a lot of men look for women who submit, so they're okay with that, because the woman who's looking at Target, who's looking at Best Buy, she's gonna submit to her man.
Why wouldn't a man want a submissive woman?
They would want a submissive. Most men want a submissive woman.
That's what I'm saying.
Men have a hard time with women who are not submissive.
You wouldn't want to date a guy who was wearing the same dress that you're wearing, right?
Hell no.
So why would a guy want to date a woman who's just as macho as he is?
It's a great question. I have no answers. Maybe that's why I got ghosted.
There's always a million holes in that arguments, bro. As long as he's passionate about his job, then it's okay, because teaching is a career. Target could be a career, man. He can start off as low management, work his way to middle management. Now he's upper management, and he can make a great deal of money. Ask me how I know. I know a cat that got a starting position at 6 figures to go and manage a Target, bro. You get what I'm saying? So she don't know what she's talking about. Also, if you're really making that type of money, then what the man makes shouldn't be that important anyway. Psych. We all know that women be lying about that. They want a man that make more than them. So if they ever say that it's cool, bro, trust me, she's looking for a project to work on, and inevitably y'all gonna split up in the long run. Something not gonna work out. A lot of modern women just don't get it, and that's why those passport bros are doing what they doing. Check this next lady out. She's gonna break it down better than what I can.
Doing a deep dive on the passport bros phenomenon, and here's an insight that a lot of people miss. The way these men are leaving their own countries to go to lower income countries to find wives, and they say that it's because the women there are more feminine and they really value femininity in a woman. They say that the women in their own countries, they're not as feminine anymore, they're masculine, and they just don't want that in a partner. But then I look around me, my neighbors, my friends, and a lot of the women here are feminine, they're beautiful, they have a soft feminine aura, they treat their men well, they cook, they clean, they do everything. And then I realized that I'm in a high-income neighborhood, and their husbands, they're high earners. This just highlights how femininity has become a luxury in the US. Because it has become a luxury that a lot of men cannot afford, they go to places where femininity is the norm and not luxury. And that's okay, good for them. Bottom line is, if you're a feminine woman, you get the best pick of men in any society. Whether you're an American woman in the US or a foreign woman.
Feel bad for my kid's future stepdaddy, because I had one that wanted McDonald's, one that wanted Chick-fil-A, one that wanted Raising Cane's, and I wanted Indian Delight.
Yeah, man, if she can find a stepdaddy for all of those kids, man, anything is possible. I promise you that, bro. Shoot for the stars, man.
My mother told me this a long time ago. There's always someone with more game than you. So don't be slipping, man. There's always someone with more game than you, especially if you guys are of drinking age. And one day she's a little tipsy and she's a little lonely, she's a little upset at you. He comes in, look, baby, don't worry about it. Like, you deserve better. You need to be with somebody who appreciates you more. Gonna feed all them pretty nothings in the ear. Next thing you know, she gonna be with her legs wide open, and this ain't gonna be you in between them.
Guys, I'm not saying I want you to live your life in fear, but I do want you to understand that, guess what? You got to always be applying pressure to your girl. And I'm not saying it the way the girls mean it when they say apply pressure, mean doing all that simp shit. I'm saying you got to be making sure you occupying her mind pretty much 100% of the time. Because if not, that's a chink in the armor, and another player type brother can slide up in there. It is what it is.
In China, if you're a woman, single, and over 30, you are called 剩女, which means leftover woman in Mandarin.
So what you saying? What you saying?
In Cantonese, you are called 羅底橙, 賣剩蔗, and 攝做辣, which means orange at the bottom of the basket, the sugar cane that didn't get sold, and the thing used for filling the gap of the stove.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
But if you're a man, single, and over 30, you are called 钻石王老五, which means a diamond bachelor in Mandarin. In Cantonese, you're called 笋盘, which means quality real estate.
I'm a catch. I take care of my kids. I'm a lovable person. And I'm on my shit.
Yeah, man, only in the West can you have a 30-year-old woman thinking that she can compete with the 21-year-olds. I just came across a picture on Facebook today. This woman evidently turned 50 and she's talking about how 40-year-old women could never and whatever, right? But here's the gist of it. They got women in her comments saying, girl, you look better than half the 21-year-olds and all the 22 and 25-year-olds. No, you don't. Let's cut the crap, ma'am. You don't. Have you been on TikTok? Have you been on Instagram? These women are fine and you can't compete with them. They're 21, 25 years old. I'm sorry. It's like when Cat Williams said, a Chrysler 300 or 500 thinks it's a Bentley until an actual Bentley pulls up. Modern women over here don't understand, like, bro, these guys are looking for these women when they're in their prime, not when they're out of their prime. And that's when you get the speed dating and the women in Atlanta who asking guys all these questions and it's really like an interview and not even a real date. There's a skit that I came across. I want y'all to watch it. It kind of sums up what I just said.
Let's be honest, neither one of us has a lot of time to waste.
Why are you so serious?
My nap time actually starts at 2 p.m., so I'm just going to jump right in and ask you some questions. I'm physically attracted to you. Are you physically attracted to me?
No. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No. 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 No.
Okay. Are you single? Okay. Are you in a situationship? Is there anyone who believes you are not single? Okay. Let's see. Do you want a serious, long-term, monogamous relationship? Do you want marriage? What is your spiritual life like? Actually, who is Jesus to you? Okay. Are you a parent? If so, do you have more than one baby mom or more than one child? Okay. Have you healed from your past relationships and or childhood trauma?
What's the matter?
Stay here. It's okay.
All right.
Stay here.
Okay, baby.
Okay.
If not, are you searching for help? Do you have a therapist that you see often? Do you believe in entertaining multiple women as a source of attention or to stroke your own ego? Okay. Do you have a legal form of income? Do you have your own transportation? Do you have your own residence? Okay. Thanks for telling me. Do you have a passport, TSA pre-check, or clear? Got it. Do you enjoy beach vacations? Got it. Thanks for confirming. Based upon your scores, I do believe we are compatible. How soon can you plan a date?
I didn't mean to do that. Please, continue.